Hello and welcome to episode 152 of my Wurm Unlimited tutorial series. This episode will be on making some of the new flooring, which is either going to be with a new resource, which namely is the sandstone, or the new textures from the update 3.1.5.5, which happened just recently. First though, say hello Raynstorm.
Hi everyone, Raynstorm here.
Okay, so we looked in the last episode at the way the new pavements were looking, the slate and sandstone and marble. Now we're going to look at the equivalents in flooring, just so no one's confused about this. Now, the main difference, of course, between flooring and paving is with flooring, you're not only going to need to first plan the floor using your trowel, but you're also going to need to use mortar with each of the different materials, as you're going to see as I progress through. So I'm going to first show you with just a stone slab. Thank you Raynstorm for gathering all of these resources for me to make this.
Welcome.
Thank you. So let's pick up this stone slab. Okay, so the very first step then, inside your house, is you'll activate your trowel, right click on the floor, plan, and then you will choose floor below because it's going to be below your feet, so click that. You see now that there is the planned wooden structure of the floor, so now we activate our slab. Oh wait a minute, no sorry, we right click on the planned floor and we go to build, and then you choose which type of material. So this is going to be a stone slab floor, so I'm going to left click that. Okay, now I'm going to right click on the floor, add to the crafting window, and so you see that it still needs 1 slab and 9 more mortar, so you're going to need 2 slabs in total. Okay, so Raynstorm, I'm going to need another slab. Thank you for doing
Look outside the door there.
Yep, thank you. See, we was both wondering whether it would just take 1 slab or 2 slabs, but there we go, so it is 2 slabs. And why did it grab 2? Let's drop 1. Okay, so go back, and I'm going to need more mortar as well, so let's grab some more. Let's just grab a load. Okay, so to continue now, we'll just stand over it, add the slab first of all, and continue. Oh, right, okay, so wait a minute, you need to activate the right building tool. Oh, I needed to add my trowel to it. Means I've got to find it, so let's do that. You've got to love the way Wurm catches you each time. Okay, right, now let's continue. Or have I got it now? No, there we go. Right, so it's added the slab. Now continue again, and it'll add the mortar. You can see it takes a lot longer to make flooring than it does for a paving. A lot longer. And there we go. But look at that. You can see that the texture's changed now. It looks much cleaner. Looks like marble nearly.
Well, the old stone slab looks like sandstone slab previously, and they renamed the stone slabs sandstone slab. So we're finally actually have an actual stone slab that looks like a stone slab.
Yeah, it does look good, especially as flooring, and I noticed from the sides now the graphics look so much nicer. They look so neat and aligned. It just looks so much better with flooring now. Okay, anyway, so that's the stone flooring, and doesn't it look nice? Let's now take a look at the sandstone slab flooring. So again, I'm going to need some mortar, 10 in total, and sorry?
Nothing. I just dropped a whole pile of marble slabs on the floor. I didn't mean to.
No, that's okay. You're allowed to do that. I've got a feeling I'm going to need 2 sandstone slabs.
I have another one for you. So when you do that one, I'll drop this one.
Why, thank you. So, okay then, doing the sandstone floor. Oh, I can't carry 2 of them at the moment. So the first thing we got to do, remember, activate trowel, right click on the dirt floor, plan floor below. That's now put the wooden frame in. Now what we need to do is right click and build, and this time we're going for a sandstone slab floor. Okay, now right click, add to the crafting window. There is a continue building there. Let's see if that is an option, because that is even easier. So let's first pick up that slab. Now if I right click and there's continue building, so I'm going to try that. Yeah, so you can do it either of 2 ways. You can either right click and add it to the crafting window, or you can just simply right click and continue building. And you'll see it'll just take the material straight out your pocket. The choice is yours. Okay, so the remainder though, I'm going to add to the crafting window because I think it's easier just to drop the pile in there, whack that up to 4 and continue. That's my... Oh, I need to put my trowel in there. So this is my preferred method. Except for the fact it's lost. Let's do that again. So right click, add to the crafting window, drop the trowel in. I'm so messing this up. Okay. So oh, I do the same every time.
Add to the crafting window, put your trowel
yeah, no,
in
I've done
the
it. I've done it. But I always add the materials to the window when you shouldn't. It's with everything else you do. But anyway, I've had my slaps and kicks from Wurm. I shall now proceed onwards. So you add it to your crafting window, then you just drop your tool, then you simply whack this to 4 and continue. I like to go around the houses sometimes. I like to remind you all of how stupid I can be, basically. Okay, let's just do that twice more.
So Gamester, what's your food level at?
I've been topping it up before each episode. So I'm good. I'm good.
I was just wondering if that's why you were a bit slow.
Oh no, I'm a bit slow anyway. And there's the there's the sandstone floor. Doesn't that look nice and rustic?
Which is the old stone slab.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it looks nice. That would look good in an Aztec temple, don't you think?
Yep.
Right, moving on. Let's check out the marble slab next. So
now we had marble before, and it hasn't really changed the texture. But since we're building, I just thought I'd add that. Since we went over the sandstone, the marble, and the slate in the previous episode.
So there you go. That's why we're doing it. So anyway, now that I've keep messing up the others though, this one hopefully I'll get right first time. So right click, plan floor below. Right click and wait a minute, right click. See, what happened there was I right clicked on the dirt. Make sure you get the actual floor plan. So right click, build, choose the type of floor. In this case it's a marble slab floor. There we go. You need a higher paving skill in order to build the marble slab floor. So let's take a look. My paving is at 26, so I'm guessing it must have to be at 30. So there you go, there's something for you to know. If you plan on doing a marble floor, you're going to need your skill higher then 26 for sure. Did you know that, Rainstorm?
No, I did not.
Yeah,
No.
so okay. Can you lay the marble floor, and then at least they can see what it looks like?
Yeah. Go ahead and to the other one and all. Let's see.
So you'd build it the same way I've just shown you with the sandstone and the stone slabs, but Rainstorm's going to actually do it because I don't have the skill to do it.
My skill is at, what is it? Paving, where is it?
She's paved her whole island, that's why her paving's so high.
Mine is almost 60.
Yeah, there you go.
I can't find it now. I just saw it.
Oh, I'll drop the other slab for you. No point in me having it.
My paving is 59.31.
Oh, well done, grats. Very nice.
Okay, build, and we want marble slab floor. Take. So my skill is high enough.
Good job,
Okay.
otherwise we couldn't have shown it.
And oh, I don't have enough mortar? What? I don't have enough mortar on me? Oh, okay.
There's mortar behind you. You can see that we've got a floor there just to show you it's the same as it always was. But again, just so you can see a comparison of the floor types. Also, there's just a normal stone floor as well. I still think that the graphics have been sharpened up around the edges, but we've shown these original ones just so you can see a comparison really against the other floor types. But I'm going to do the slate one next. We'll see if I can after Rainstorm's done this one.
I pulled a U. I had the wrong thing in my inventory. I mean, I didn't have my trowel in there.
Ugh. Catches me out every time.
Well, when I was right-clicking,
you just got your slaps from Wurm. That's all. We all get the slaps.
I had it activated. I just didn't have it in the little window. So when I did it manually, the right-click way, I had no problem. But when I was trying to use the crafting window, I was like, "Why isn't it working?" It was working the other way.
Yeah, that's just Wurm giving you a slapping down. At least it don't kick you in the crown jewels like it does with me. Now that looks very nice. Yes. So there's the marble slab floor. How beautiful does that look? That really is my favourite. Well, that or slate.
I think the slate's my favorite.
Okay.
In a stone building.
Okay, let's do the slate. We'll see if I can. Might be my skill's not high enough for that. Now, what I wanted to show here is that you can build your floor on top of paving. As you can see there, there's a stone slabbed paved floor. So you don't have to...
Look at how different it looks compared to the stone slab that you put in the house.
Yeah, so
it's different color.
You can see the difference straight there. It's dark, much darker grey. But anyway, so you can build on top of it. You don't need to destroy that pavement. So activate your trowel, right click. Oh, lag time. Oh, it's going through a severe lag spike at the moment.
Really?
Yeah, oh there we go, got there eventually. So plan floor below and right click, build, and this time we're going for slate. Slate slab floor. You need a higher paving skill, so
oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, so you'll have to do this one as well. That's all right. Makes a nice change for me not to have to do all the work.
You could watch the animation then while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
You didn't get it before, right? Slate slab floor. Okay, I'm gonna have to grab another slate out of here. But you notice I put piles of this stuff out here.
Yeah, you did good.
Because I couldn't remember how many we needed. It's been so long since I built a floor. Add to crafting window. See, for some reason, I knew there was like 10 mortar, but I was thinking you needed also 10 of the item.
Oh, I see, yeah.
But I couldn't remember. There we go.
And
love that.
yeah, doesn't that look nice? Again, next alongside the marble, it really does look really, really splendid.
Even looks really good against the stone slab floor.
Yeah.
That. So you have one left.
Yeah. Right, yes, so the last one then is the pottery. So let's grab the materials that I need. So now we can't remember whether it's 10 bricks or 20. So what I'll do is I'll just grab the stack of them. There we go. So I've got all 20. I doubt that I'll need all 20, but we're not sure. I'm not even sure if I can build this floor. Probably not, because my skill is too low, but let's try. As you can see, there's rough cobblestone down there, but we shall choose to ignore it and just build over it. So right click, plan, floor below, right click, build, and this time pottery brick floor.
Oh, you can do it, yay!
Cool, yeah. I probably can only just do it. Okay, so now right click, add to the crafting window. This time it's... See, that's what I'm talking about right there, right? How Wurm just decides for no reason at all to give you slaps and give you a good kicking, because this time it's put the trowel in the window for me. It's decided... It's decided it's already dealt its blows to me, so what's the point in doing it again? Let's just behave. And so, yeah, it's put the trowel in. Oh, anyway, right, so now let's whack it up to 4 and continue. See, I didn't have to go for all that nonsense that I did with the first time.
How many brick do we need?
10.
Okay.
So we've got plenty.
So the slabs we only need 2, but the brick you need... Is it 10 plus the initial one? So 11?
No, it's 10.
In total, okay.
Yeah. And there we go.
Oh, that looks really good.
And that does look really nice. Let's drop these other bricks, because otherwise I'm going to walk real slow. And the mortar. So yeah, 10 bricks, 10 mortar gets you a nice pottery floor. And so look at all the different...
I really like the new texture on that compared to what it used to look like. It was very similar to the stone brick, which is over there under the table, but it was a little bit different color and it was shinier to me. So this looks so much nicer.
These floors really do look lovely, and you can really totally design different areas now, so they're all themed so differently. And even your buildings now, I mean, as this shows with the flooring, you can have different rooms completely themed differently.
Yeah.
It's like really good. Okay, is there anything else you... Sorry, go on.
Lot more things with building materials. There's like 2 other things you can now update, so I'm excited.
Is there anything else you wanted to add to the flooring?
Nope, that was it.
Yeah, well, as you can all tell, the flooring takes much longer to build because you need that additional mortar, and also you need double the amount of slabs, 10 times the amount of bricks, but apart from that, it will give you a floor indoors. What more can you ask for? Unless of course you like me and be happy with a packed dirt floor, but never mind.
Well, and the nice thing about having floors versus a paved floor in a house, when you have the paved floor, when we have snow's on inside your house for some reason. Don't ask me why, but it thinks it needs to be snow in the house. But when you have an actual floor in the house, you don't have that issue.
Ah, very good. So there is an excellent reason why you would want to lay floors in your house and not be like a hobo like myself. Hey? Anything else? That's really useful to know. Thank you, Raynstorm. Anything else that you can think of?
Nope, that's it. I'm done.
Okay, so there we are. Look at all them floors. Aren't they rather splendid? Okay, well thank you, Raynstorm, for helping me again, for gathering all the resources, for bailing me out when I've totally lost the plot as usual. Thank you for your time and your help. For the rest of you, wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.